rest untouched on chair. Bag stays closed beside table. Phone screen remains dark now. Coal eyes folded along seat. Low light lingers near corners. Window reflection dims slowly today. Doors stay shut without sound. Clock face shows late hour. Minutes pause before movement begins. Room holds one last stillness. A final pause here. Belongings stay where placed. Light remains low inside. Time waits without push. Table surface clears emotion. Cups sit finished and cooled. Receipt lies flat near edge. Chair legs angle inward slightly. Outside sounds thin through glass. Street light flickers then steadies. Air cools along the floor. Ceiling fan slows another step. Nothing reaches for attention now. Hands remain away from items. Shadows settle closer together here. Light holds near closing time. A final pause here. Belongings still untouched now. Chairs remain set back. Light stays low here. Without push. We follow without push. Coffee waits beside the plate. Steam thins above dark surface. Mug handle faces toward light. Table edge shows faint wear. Saucer rests under rounded base. Spoon lies quiet near him. Napkin folds along one line. Chair stays pulled halfway back. Room holds a settled stillness. Nothing reaches for the cup. Coffee left sitting untouched. Mug waits near plate. Light stays gentle here. Time passes without notice. Liquid cools inside the mug. Green marks dry along ceramic. Notebook lies close beside it. Pages rest without turning now. Window sound drifts in softly. Light stays gentle on floor. Clock face keeps even spacing. Air moves once then stops. Coffee remains untouched beside plate and stay away from heat. Spoon and cup keep distance. Nothing changes before leaving here. Coffee left sitting untouched. Mug waits near plate. Light stays gentle here. Hands leave it still. Follows after we ended lightly.
Book lies open on table. Pages stay on same line. Spine rests without bending now. Dim light settles nearby softly. Hands Pens pause above the page, margin notes remain untouched. Their cup warmth reaches the palms, chair stays pulled close in. Words wait without turning forward. Time holds mid-motion here. Pages staying on same line. Book open without turning. Dim brightness settling nearby. We stay mid-motion. Sun fades along the paper, shadow rests near the spine. Table grain runs left to right, air stays level around pages. Clock ticks once beyond the shelf, window hum stays outside today. Bookmark remains tucked inside, their light does not change place. Page edges lift and settle, no finger moves to turn. Book holds its open shape, sound thins across the room. Pages staying on same line, book open without turning. Dim brightness settling nearby. We stay mid-motion, lines remain exactly aligned. Reading waits without progress.
Chairs align without much thought, legs rest square to tables, even light spreads across seats. Gaps remain between chair backs, floor marks guide their placement. Hands move chairs then stop, table edges stay clearly spaced. Nothing touches unless really needed. Distance holds steady without notice. Erasement stays as it was. Chairs align without thought, space stays open here. Even light keeps balance, tables keep their gaps. Afternoon settles across the floor, shadows fall between each seat. Cups sit centered on tables, feet rest flat under chairs. Movement pauses after small adjustments, cloth slides back onto counter. Hair stays even around edges, light does not shift position. Chairs remain where they were. Angles match along the road. Distance keeps a clear line, room holds this arrangement still. Chairs align without thought, space stays open here. Even light keeps balance, tables keep their gaps. Seats remain set apart, layout stays unchanged now. Saucer sits aligned with cup, edges meet without any shift. Table surface stays even here. Light spreads across the glaze. Even glow holds steady now. Spoon rests parallel beside cup. Handle points toward the chair. Napkin lies folded near edge. Nothing breaks the simple order. Placement stays as it is. Saucer left aligned here. Dish matches the cup. Light stays calm here. This stays in motion. Afternoon sound stays low inside. Window shows a muted street. Footsteps pass without any pause. Door remains closed after entry. Clock face holds the minute. Hands rest near warm porcelain. Chair legs keep their position. Floor reflects a soft line. Piano moves at gentle volume. Bass supports the low notes. Guitar leaves space between sound. Silence fits inside the room. Saucer left aligned here. Dish matches the cup. Light stays calm here. Nothing shifts from place. Time moves without hurry. This stays in motion.
Spoon rests beside the cup. Handle points toward the edge. Cup stays where it was. Ring mark dries on wood. Soft reflections gather nearby. Light stays close to surface. Saucer sits under the rim. Table grain runs quietly on. Hand moves away from cup. Nothing follows the motion. A spoon resting again. Cup left where it was. Light stays close here. Sound remains low now. Clock ticks once, then waits. Steam thins above the drink. Chair legs press the floor. Window holds muted shapes. Napkin folds remain unchanged. Tray stays pushed aside. Shadow leans toward the cup. Room keeps even spacing. Spoon does not roll away. Cup does not get lifted. Light settles near the mark. Air stays inside place. A spoon resting again. Cup left where it was. Light stays close here. Afternoon holds steady. Nothing moves from position. The day sits down.
Coffee scent stays near table. Warm air fills the small space. Cup sits cooling without touch. Steam drifts then thins slowly. Light spreads softly across walls. Counter hum fades into quiet. Chairbacks line the window. Door remains closed between chimes. Aroma lingers near the cups. Minutes settle into afternoon light. Coffee scent staying close. Warmth fills the open room. The pace feels right. Air holds steady now. Saucer rests beneath the cup. Spoon reflects a soft glow. Window shows a muted street. Footsteps pass without stopping outside. Light warms a table edge. Pages lie flat beside bed. Clock ticks once then waits. Music stays slow in background. Aroma circles the nearby seats. Steam no longer rising now. Cups remain where they were. Light continues filling the space. Coffee scent staying close. Warmth fills the open room. The pace feels right. Nothing presses the moment. Air holds steady now. Afternoon remains unhurried here. A notebook left where it opened. Pages held at mid-thought. Soft glow across the paper. Table edge frames the notebook. Pen rests near the margin. Cup cools beside the pages. Chair stays pulled under table. Clock ticks slow behind counter. Hands pause above the paper. Nothing moves the page edges. A notebook left open. Pages held mid-thought. Soft glow stays across. Time remains without rush. Windows show shapes moving beyond. Bass notes sit under footsteps. Paper fibers catch the light. Napkin lies folded near cup. Outside traffic blurs then clears. Light holds steady on pages. Notebook stays open unchanged still. Table keeps familiar marks visible. Lines wait without being written. Margin space remains unused here. Paper lifts slightly at corner. Room keeps the same quiet. A notebook left open. Pages held mid-thought. Soft glow stays across. Shapes move beyond glass. We sit in ease. Nothing asks for change.
Coffee sits half warm still. Mug rests near the notebook. Light stays even on wood. Handle points toward the chair. Surface ring marks earlier heat. Spoon lies beside the saucer. Clock hand moves without notice. Room sound stays low level. Moments pass without any marking. Nothing signals a change here. Coffee left half warm, light remains even here. Time carries the rest, cup stays on table. Steam no longer rises upward. Ceramic holds fading warmth inside. Eyes follow the cup rim. Chair legs rest on floor. Window shows an empty street. Footsteps pass beyond the glass. Afternoon light stays unchanged still. Breath moves slow and steady. Coffee cools another small degree. Ring fades along the surface. Light keeps the same balance. Time continues without comment here. Coffee left half warm. Light remains even here. Time carries the rest. Cup stays on table. Moments move without marking. Nothing interrupts the flow.
Window holds a quiet warmth. Glass appears faintly clouded now. Filtered daylight passes through slowly. Table edge catches soft reflection. Cup sits close to window pane. Steam fades along the glass. Street motion blurs beyond view. Chair stays facing outward still. Light rests without sharp change. Room sound lowers another level. We let it be. Window holds the warmth. Outside stays softly distant. Nothing enters this space. Hands rest near the warm cup. Spoon lies beside saucer edge. Napkin folds once, then remains. Light keeps moving very slowly. Curtain hangs without sudden motion. Clock marks time without emphasis. Glass holds a faint haze. Hair stays warm near window. Outside continues at gentle distance. Light does not shift quickly. Objects remain placed where set. Afternoon holds its current pace. We let it be. Window holds the warmth. Outside stays softly distant. Nothing enters this space. Glass remains lightly clouded. Light passes through slowly. Steam no longer rises now. Cup sits near window edge. Low light rests calm here. Saucer stays beneath the cup. Handle points toward empty space. Table shows faint ring marks. Air feels cooler nearby now. No hands return to drink. Steam has fully disappeared now. Surface holds quiet reflection still. A cup cool let the day close. Coffee surface turns completely still. Spoon rests beside the saucer. Window sound fades into distance. Chair remains where it was. Light shifts without drawing notice. Time passes in small changes. Cup warmth leaves the porcelain. Room keeps the same shape. No steam appears above rim. Liquid rests a lower temperature. Table stays ready without clearing. Light holes near closing hour. A cup cooling gradually. Steam no longer rising. Light stays low and calm. Table holds the cup. Shadows stretch, then stop. We let the day close.
Clock hands move without sound. Shadows shift along the wall. Cup cools near table edge. Hands stay resting side by side. Light lowers across the floor. Window frames soften their lines. Street motion slows in view. Chair remains pulled in close. Seconds pass between small movements. Room keeps the same arrangement. This light keeps moving on. Minutes slip quietly. Tables stay in place. Sounds fade into distance. Steam thins above dark coffee. Spoon rests against the saucer. Napkin stays folded near plate. Table grain shows shallow marks. Outside voices blur together. Glass reflects fading daylight. Door stays closed at entry. Bell hangs still overhead. Moments stack without clear order. Nothing signals change inside. Light continues its slow shift. Hair stays evenly spread here. This light keeps moving on. Minutes slip quietly. Tables stay in place. Sounds fade into distance. Cups remain where set. Room holds steady shade.